Yo, wake up! It's Sunday, and you know what time it is. Sunday! Smack ho! Hold your diamond Dave in the booth. Bam Bam Tendo free in the zone. We break it all down. Smack talk, smack talk, smack talk, smack talk. Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's smack talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's smack talk, baby, every Sunday. I'm Dave on the mic, we breaking it down. Bam Bam right there, laying stats all around. NFL picks, yo, we chasing that win. Fantasy football, where do we begin? Prop bets hitting, over-unders in sight. Stacking them racks, man, we try every night. Chat's going wild, throwing takes in the zone. On Sunday Smack Talk, you're never alone. Go! Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, money talk day. Smack Talk Sunday, wake it up day. Smack Talk Sunday, money talk day. Smack Talk Sunday, wake it up all day. Bam Bam with the lines, Dave got the takes, breaking down spreads, over unders and stakes. Fantasy fever, we chasing that crown in the red zone now. Never backing down, racks on racks. We be laughing out loud. Win or lose, we still hype up the crowd. This ain't luck, it's the vibe we command. Sunday Smack Talk, mic in hand. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Streams loaded, grab your snacks. Place those bets, set those stacks. The Smack Talk starts in 3, 2, 1. SST, SST. 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 Yo, wake up! It's Sunday, and you know what time it is. Sunday! Smack ho! Hold your diamond Dave in the booth. Bam Bam Tendo free in the zone. We break it all down. Smack talk, smack talk, smack talk, smack talk. Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. I'm Dave on the mic, we breaking it down. Bam Bam right there, laying stats all around. NFL picks, yo, we chasing that win. Fantasy football, where do we begin? Prop bets hitting, over-unders in sight. Stacking them racks, man, we try every night. Chat's going wild, throwing takes in the zone. On Sunday Smack Talk, you're never alone. Go! Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, money talk day. Smack Talk Sunday, wake it up day. Smack Talk Sunday, money talk day. Smack Talk Sunday, wake it up all day. Bam Bam with the lines, Dave got the takes, breaking down spreads, over unders and stakes. Fantasy fever, we chasing that crown in the red zone now. Never backing down, racks on racks. We be laughing out loud. Win or lose, we still hype up the crowd. This ain't luck, it's the vibe we command. Sunday Smack Talk, mic in hand. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Smack Talk Sunday, roll that tape. We fire it up, we don't hit no breaks. Boot it up, watch the crew all sway. It's Smack Talk, baby, every Sunday. Streams loaded,
did it.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Week 8, baby. Let's go.
We are cruising through the season now. Looking forward to it.
It's halfway there. That's nuts.
Close, right? I think when we complete next week, it'll be the official halfway point for sure. Fuck that, JD. I'm gonna ban JD before the end of this fucking stream. I know it. I love how you're a Seahawks fan, but you just come in here to troll and talk some shit. Handle your own fucking business first. Fuck. Damn. Yeah.
Who they got today? Are they on a bye week?
Seahawks? I mean, look, they need it. They need it.
They're on a bye.
They need it. They need a bye, right? Rest up, get healthy. I don't realize it's for me to get fired up. Don't you worry about that. Look, I wake up fired up in the morning, all right? I wake up ready to go. I fucking eat fire and piss fire and drink fire. I'm all about fire. Anyway.
Well, if you're pissed and fire, you might want to see a doctor.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. Like, fair. But, you know, it's fine. Yeah! You know, we're ready to go. We're ready to fucking go. It's 10 a.m.
What you're saying is you're firing the cannons everywhere.
Everywhere. I'll fucking fire my cannons everywhere on everybody. Oh, man. You agree on that? Might as well see a doctor. Oh, so this has been a weird week, not gonna lie. Week 8 was tough. We saw the fact that the torch, you know, got passed from the Patriots to the Chiefs. And then we saw live on national television the torch get passed from the Chiefs to the Lions. So here we are. And this is the first day of the new NFL that we are living in right now. The first day of the new NFL. Make sure everybody bends their knee to the Chiefs of the North. It's very important. Very important that happens. Make sure you pay your respects. Because we already know the Super Bowl is set. The Super Bowl is set. You know, we'll see.
For those who don't know, who are we talking about?
Oh, everybody knows. Everybody knows. The Chiefs in the North. Everybody knows. That video has 450,000 likes on Twitter, Face, Snapchat stuff. It blew up. It blew up. Let's go Bears. Herb says, let's go Bears. I mean,
well, you're playing the Ravens.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. Fucking call him, Herb. Fucking call him. Go ahead. You wanna stand for your Lions so much? No problem. I'm out here calling them cheats. You're supposed to be on my side as a Bears fan. Yeah, fuck them Lions. Yeah. Go, all right, Herb. I see you. Go ahead. Stand for your real favorite team, the Detroit Lions. We get it. Oh, yeah. We get it. Jeez, this guy. Man, look at this. I'm so fired up. I'm causing Bam Bam to roll on out of here. That's how fired up I am. Damn. I know you used to be a Bears fan, but now obviously you like the Detroit Lions. You've bent the knee. There's so few of them. I forgot we had a Bears fan in here, so I could show that this card. Oh, look at that.
It won't show.
It won't show. It's not showing. You got to put your hand behind it. It didn't show. It showed for me. You got to back it up a little bit. Back up a little bit more. Yeah. It's a Colston Loveland rookie card, numbered.
Autograph.
It's auto rookie auto. Exactly. Yeah. It's dope. Hey, yeah. I'm messing back with you too, Herb. It's all good. It's okay. No problem. I get it. You checked your fan card at the door just to give me some shit. I get it. Look, I would never, and I mean ever, stand for those fucking shit-ass Saints, Falcons, or Panthers. I don't give a shit who it is. You ain't never gonna see me be like, I'm gonna call Midnight. I'm gonna call JD for being a Saints fan. Fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. That's simple. Fuck the Saints fans. That's right. I can't wait, man. I can't wait till today's game. God, we fucking need it. Anyway.
All right.
Let's get on to today's show. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of fun stuff to happen here. Let's go ahead and get over to the weekly wrap up. Let's talk a little bit about our wieners. Is there anything that we like talking about more than our wieners, or am I alone in that one. Am I alone? I
Well,
might be
I
alone.
haven't had to talk about a wiener since like week 3, so
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about let's talk a little bit about it. Ooh, 5-0 in the pool last week. Break it down for
yep.
us.
I went 5-0, back in the money. You know, uh, I guess luck was on my hand. On my side once. In 7 weeks. Yeah, I'll take it. Of course, I took the Patriots covering against Tennessee. I was a little afraid of 7.5, but they were playing Tennessee, so I felt pretty good about that. The Bears -5.5 against the Saints. Of course, I'm taking that. The Panthers at home. No, they were on the road, but they were still playing the Jets, so I'll take that. Let's see. The Giants, they fell apart in the fourth quarter. Yes, they lost by 1. Kind of pissed me off, but we still covered the 7.5, or we still got the 7.5, so we were good there. And then the Colts, who look like probably the best team in football right now.
Yeah.
They went into LA and they beat up on the Chargers, and they got that 1.5 plus. So I was good either way there.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that the Colts were underdogs in this game and then came out and won by 2 touchdowns. Absolutely insane. It still doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the Chiefs are going to put the Colts in their place, whether it be with good solid play or referees screwing the Colts out of something. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. The Cheats in
They
the
gotta
West
make
and the
it there
Cheats in the
first.
North are going to happen. Oh yeah, they're going to make it there. They're absolutely making it there. It's not even a question. Not even a question. Have you seen the amount of flags that they didn't get last week? Are you kidding? It's insane. It's insane. But good job on your pick'em. You're absolutely slaying it. Fantastic news there. And then if you're in the Discord, you've already seen this one, but it's worth talking about again. Little Thursday night, little 3-piece right here. Chargers with the Vikings kicked us off in the week so far. Didn't have a lot to talk about last week, so we're not going to talk about last week. We're on to week 8, and we're starting it off just fine right here. Love to see this one. A little bit of a little boost right there. This one, I think I did over on like Fanatics or something like that. We're just starting to slowly rack up a larger balance over there. So we're gonna have to move all that money over to DraftKings here real soon. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Speaking of DraftKings, it's out there in the link. Feel free to go ahead and get in if you think you know ball. If you think you know ball, right? I think that's a great little segue to lead us right into that. I'll kick us off. I'm gonna just go ahead and share exactly what's going on, and then we'll get started with this. It's that simple, right? When we talk about Fantasy Frenzy, we talk about what are we going to play right now. It's that simple. Look, this is so easy. Are we going to have another day where our running backs put up 200 yards each? Probably. It's absolutely what's going to happen. So we're starting right there with Rashad White. Devon Achane's the only thing Miami's got going for him. That's it. Michael Pittman Jr. has been a stud. Devonta Smith with no A.J. Brown. Jamar Chase, I think Jamar Chase kind of proved something. Just throw me the damn ball, right?
Like every number 1 wide receiver, just give me the ball.
Exactly. It really is that simple. And I know we jumped into fantasy real quick. We are going to jump in cover National Tight Ends Day. I think that's important. But obviously, I'm running with Dalton Schultz and Jonnu Smith, multiple tight ends on this wonderful National Tight Ends Day. Because that's right, Aaron Rodgers, he's old and forgetful, but somebody's going to remind him that he better find Jonnu Smith in the end zone on National Tight Ends Weekend, obviously. And then that sneaky Bengals defense for the low cost of I think it was $2,400 or something like that. Come on, Bengals. Yeah. Come on, Bengals D. I expect them to stand on business this week. I'm looking forward to watching a huge day out of my fantasy team. I can't wait.
Well, seeing as how Pittsburgh runs a 1 wide receiver, 3 tight end package, yeah.
It's fair. It's totally fair. Let's take a look at what we got going on for National Tight Ends Day. It looks like Bam Bam has went ahead and placed a little anytime TD'er is what it looks like. Okay.
Yep. I got George Kittle against the Houston defense. I feel pretty good about that in his second game back. Got his feet wet last week. He'll come back out again today, and he'll show everybody, hey, I'm back. Mac Jones is still the quarterback there, so it's, it doesn't matter. He's getting in the end zone today on a holiday that he helped thrust into the universe. Kate Otten against the Saints. I mean, I think everybody's going to score in Tampa today. So Kate Otten gets in. He got in last year on National Tight End Day, and I think he got in twice. So I just need you to get in once this year. Tyler Warren continues to be a stud rookie for Daniel Jones, and I think he gets into the end zone today. Jake Ferguson, even with CD Lamb back, he's gonna have a big day against Denver. They got some big corners, but they struggle in the linebackers position there. So I think Jake Ferguson has a good day, and I think he finds the end zone. And then what would tight end day be without Travis Kelce? So I had to throw
Founding
him in
father, Travis
Yep.
Kelce. Yeah, he'll find a way
So
to get in. Yeah, absolutely.
yep. So this is
Absolutely.
my tight end TD, tight end university, tight end national day pick of the week.
I like it. I definitely like it. I definitely like it. Well, now let's continue on over into the DraftKings. Let's see. Did it? Yeah, look at you got some tight ends here. You like yourself some George Kittle today. Look at that.
Yeah, I love Kittle today. It helps that they're banged up still in the wide receivers. So him. I was even thinking about getting Juszczyk in there, but I was like, yeah, I'll just go with Kittle. But yeah, I'll start with Daniel Jones against Tennessee. I think I'm just gonna ride with whoever's playing Tennessee the rest of the year. That's who my quarterback's gonna be. Um, I also have Rashad White. I think he has a big day against New Orleans. Cam Scatterbu, he will be in my lineup every week. He's like the juggernaut of. Last time we played Philly, he had 3 touchdowns. So I'm just asking for one today. Okay. Stephon Diggs against Cleveland. He continues to be the number 1 option in New England, so I've had to throw him in there. Also, Wan'Dale Robinson had a touchdown last time we played Philly. With Slayton coming back, that will definitely help him out even more. Take a little bit of the look off him. Emeka Ibuka, a clear-cut wide receiver 1 now with that crushing Evans injury. Sorry, Dave. And then Michael Pittman, I paired him with Daniel Jones, so hopefully they can have a good day. And then again, you said it earlier, but I mean, it's not even just. I can't believe how cheap they are going against the New York Jets. It's not the fact that they're just cheap, but they're playing the Jets. Like they should be more expensive than
Right. You'd think,
what they
yeah,
are.
the Jets offense stinks. I'm with you. It stinks. It's bad. It's real. You got me. Look, I have no idea. I have no idea exactly why they're so cheap, but why not at this point? Why not? So I
Yeah,
like
this
it.
is my week 8 lineup.
I like it. We've got a
Uh,
couple overlapping players. Obviously, Rashad White, I think he's gonna have a big day. You're doubling up on the Bucks, doubling up on the Giants. Obviously, look, I mean, it's kind of the show. I'd love to have done that, but I thought about doing it. Oh, did I think about doing it? Oh, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I'm spoiler. I'm giving too many spoilers right now. Giving too many spoilers right now. Giving way too many spoilers.
For us,
That's the
I mean,
fantasy.
for us, I mean, it's me especially. I know being a Giants fan, it's a fandom thing, but this team is a lot better than 2-5. We should at least be 3-4 or 4-3. But it is what it is. Defense can't play like that in the fourth quarter and give up 33 points when you shut them out the first 3 quarters and expect to win. But that's nothing to do with our offense, right? So our offense. That's why my defense isn't on the list, and I got 2 of the best weapons that we have right now.
I agree. I don't. I think it's there for the taking. So it'll be interesting to see as we get further on into the games. But let's start talking about the games. Let's start picking the games. Let's go ahead and get into it. Are we gonna bash or bounce on any of these games? Can't wait to see. We both started out with a hot win here. Minnesota against the Los Angeles Chargers. We were both violently in agreement on that one. That Minnesota they just look broken. Right? They just look broken right now. I mean, is there anything Minnesota can do to kind of retake their season? What are we thinking here?
They can go get a quarterback that doesn't look like he's in absolute pain every time he throws the ball. Watching him throw the football and like every time they pan to him, he looked like he was absolutely dire pain.
Yeah.
Like that man does not look like he wants to be on the football field. Nor did it show that he should be on the football field right now.
Right.
It was a tough watch. The talent that's on that offense to go out there. I mean, it just goes to show like the Bengals are terrible without Burrow. I mean, Flacco's coming in and look good, but like without a quarterback, this team is just not very good.
I agree.
So
I agree.
maybe they go get a quarterback for the trade deadline, or I don't know what else they can do.
Yep. that whole like anybody can play quarterback for Minnesota narrative over the last couple of years, I think is we're showing that no, it does take a certain degree of talent and a certain degree of player to come in here and run that offense. So I fully agree with that. DP Firefighter, you know we answer the questions towards the end, but I appreciate you dropping that question in there. Get them in early and often, chat. Feel free. Drop in any and all questions you got in there. We'll get them logged up here, and we will get those answered in the 2-minute wheels. We appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think they need a better quarterback. I think their defense got gashed a little bit, but they were just on the field so much. I mean, they couldn't sustain a drive at all. It was tough sledding for Minnesota there.
Three and out.
Yeah, it was real bad. It was real bad. And I don't know that Mason's the answer at running back. I don't know what happened with Aaron Jones, why they're going away from him so much. But I know they went and traded for Mason. From injury. But yeah, he's out there, right? Aaron Jones was out. He was there, but pitch count or limited or something? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It just feels like they gotta do something and get a little bit something going on the ground. I know Minnesota's also they've lost some tackles, right? They lost, I believe, their right guard too. So like they're struggling. They're struggling across the board. I get it, but they got to figure out a way to get some W's back on the board here. Otherwise, their season's going to be over rather quickly for a team that won 13 games last year. Insane.
I mean, I hate to keep bringing him up, but I mean, it kind of makes the whole not offering Daniel Jones a contract look really bad right now.
It does. It definitely does right now. Same thing with Darnold, I mean, they had both those guys in their lineup last year. And, I mean, I think Darnold's 5-2 and Jones is 6-1 right now. And again, teams are similar, right? Surrounded with good wide receiver talent, good offensive line play, good defense. Very similar. Very similar. Running back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, amazing running backs. Yeah, very true. Very true. So hard to say, but I definitely like it. We'll have to see. Pay you for your lineup today. Has JD ever even won one of these? We should pay you for talking. For running the mouth. That's what you're really good at, JD. Damn.
All I know is BC has won the last two, and that stops today.
Oh yeah, BC ain't winning. BC 1106-1432. You ain't winning. I just want you to know. I don't know who you are, but you're out there. All right. If you're listening to this, your reign stops. Oh, King, that's you. Your reign ends today, King BMF. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of watching your name at the top of that motherfucking list. Ain't happening no more. Ain't happening. We're targeting your ass. Might as well fucking call me fucking Greg Williams circa 2009. We coming for your ass, legally or illegally. It don't matter. We're coming for you today. Congratulations on your 2 week stretch there. Congratulations. Good job. It ends fucking right now. Starting with Miami at Atlanta. Oh boy. This is the biggest
I have Atlanta. Yeah. I have Atlanta winning. They're at home. Miami can't fucking finish a jigsaw puzzle or crossword puzzle. They're not very good.
I'm with you. I'd like to take Miami. I'd like to think that they do something. You've won the last 3 weeks? Wait, 3 weeks? Yeah, Bam Bam's going to have to fact check you on that one, but it definitely could have been. I think I won in week 5, and then I thought JD won in week 6, and then 7 and 8 you took, I thought, but I could be totally wrong.
This is 8.
This is 8 right now. Okay, gotcha. All right, fair enough. I don't remember specifically, but either way, congratulations. If I messed up and it's actually 3, we'll do that. Oh, wait. Yeah, he got in the wrong one. Remember that you posted the 2 that 1 week? Yeah. You won the one that was not actually Sunday Smack Talk. It was a different one. All right, I got you.
Yeah, the one that got me in trouble at work. Yeah.
So Bam posted his work one as well as Sunday Smack Talk. Look, just more for all of us, right? More for all of us to all get in and all have some fun and stuff. Not everybody really enjoyed that, so here we are. But there's people at work who are getting inside of Smack Talk though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we ain't mad about it. More the merrier. We'll take it. So that's right. You are on a 3 winning streak, King, for sure. We get you, but technically the SST one is 2. We're both right in the scenario.
SST is a different level.
It is. It is a whole nother level. Yeah.
But yeah,
Winning the work one. I mean, they kicked me out of the work one last year because I won it, I think, like literally a third of the time. They were like, this guy's got to fucking go. We don't know who the fuck this guy is. He needs to get the hell out of here. It was ridiculous.
So Waller being out, Waddle being their only option other than Achane, quarterback is a fucking thumb push away from getting another concussion. I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons with Kirk Cousins coming and throwing for a huge day and getting his trade value up right before the trade market, maybe going to Minnesota, back to Minnesota. I've heard whispers of that.
Going back to Minnesota. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We'll have to see. There's so much trade talk. And then, like, I'm just going to laugh a lot when there's not a single trade that happens at the trade deadline. When, like, not a single player of any relevance actually gets traded. Is Trey Hendrickson going anywhere? Not if Cincinnati beats New York right here, they're right back in the hunt. They're back to 500 and they're right back in the hunt. They're not trading their best defensive player at that point in time. There's no fucking way they're going to do that, right? Like, there's no shot that happens. Will Oakland trade Max Crosby? Crosby will fucking retire. He doesn't want to play for anybody other than, Vegas. Excuse me, Vegas. A little Freudian slip there. Crosby's not going to play for anybody but the Raiders. Like, is Kamara going to get traded at running back? Not after he rushes for like 4 yards today. I don't think so. Come on. Like, what's going to happen? Who's going to actually get traded here? I don't know. The trade deadline's so much hype. Fuck this shit. It's like the offseason all over again. It's like the fucking offseason all over again.
All right, I'm going with the Bengals today. They are currently 6.5 favorites. I have them covering that easy. As far as the game being 44, I feel like that would be a lot of Cincinnati because I don't see the Jets scoring a lot. So I'd probably go with the under with the total points, but I could see the Bengals covering the 6.5.
Yeah, this feels like a 20-6 game period, right? That's what it feels like to me. So this feels like Bengals win this game 20-6 handily. You know, they get the running game get going a little bit towards the end.
Sauce is out, so maybe Chase has a big day again. Higgins might have a big day.
Yeah, 100%. Under feels like a no-brainer with that one. I mean, that's fair. I can't physically allow myself to bet on an under Omega, but I'm with you. I do feel like the under is it's tailor-made to be a nice little under here, but still never even possibly be the Jets game. And Cincinnati still covers all three of those scenarios for sure.
Yeah.
I like it.
So I don't think we have much other to say on this one. Let's get to the next one.
Cleveland takes on New England. They bring in that stout Cleveland defense with Gabriel Dylan Gabriel. I'm not too sure. It's either two first names or two last names that I constantly mess up. Do you think they have any success down there in New England? What do you think?
According to the books, it's 7.5 in New England's favor at 40.5 of the game over under. So no, I do not. I agree with Vegas here. I think New England at home takes care of business. I will say that I somehow miss the fact that Cleveland's defense is better than I'm giving them credit for. But I think, Drake May and Mike Vrabel, I think they have enough weapons up there to take care of Cleveland at home.
I don't disagree with you. I think New England's defense can get got. And the fact that they only gave up 13 to Tennessee last week tells me that this might be the game that they get trapped in. I still think they end up winning the game, and I like what Mike Vrabel's doing a lot with the New England Patriots. So give me the Pats straight up. I would not take them to cover 7.5. I think this game is like 2024 New England, and or maybe 2016 New England if we need to go with the under. It could be the under as well, under 40.
So Dylan Gabriel isn't that bad. I mean, he's
correct. He doesn't turn the ball over. He doesn't make mistakes, right? So when you have a quarterback like that, he's going to put you in a position to win the game, especially when your defense is very stout, right? So we've seen that. He doesn't really run and make plays either. So like he's very middle of the road, but he hasn't been like Like when Jake Browning was in there at Cincinnati, you knew the other team was getting 4 fucking turnovers at some point in time throughout the game. So you had to deal with them getting an extra 4 fucking possessions, right? Like that is not Dylan Gabriel that we've seen so far. He'll keep you in it. Even though New England's, pretty stout on defense. I like him, but I definitely don't like him 7.5. There's no shot I'm taking with 7.5. Just 7.5 Omega? Ain't no way. Omega. No way. Let's not forget Cleveland. They put Jordan Love in his place earlier in this year. Okay? Cleveland's played a lot of tight games this season. Their defense is pretty stout. Not a runaway game. No way. Does Keyshawn Booty build on scoring? It's quite possible. Booty gets in the end zone today.
Him, Diggs, they all get in.
Oh, you think it's blowout New England? All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. So that stout Cleveland
blowout,
defense is
but there's no reason why it can't be 24-17. I mean, Diggs, Booty would both have a touchdown.
They could. You never know. Never know. We'll have to see. Is there a more interesting game to talk about than this one right now? Is there a more interesting game than we have to? I don't think so. The storylines write themselves here.
Yeah, for sure. This has been, in my circles, been talked about all week, especially since we beat them 2 weeks ago at home. Obviously, that we're going to Philly this week. They're without A.J. Brown. They're without one of their best offensive linemen. We have a very scary front four on defense. Barkley's only been rushing for like 48 rushing yards a game. He's not the Saquon Barkley of last year. We're getting Slayton back, taking pressure off, Wan'Dale Robinson. Of course, all that's being talked about, but we were also banged up on defense. We're without one of our best safety in Javon Holland. Adebo's out. It's going to be a tough game, but I think there's enough moxie and juice around what Dart and Scatterboo and that team's been brewing up since week 4 when he got started. I think the Giants pull it out. I think the Giants get it done today. We go 2-0 against the Giants for the first time since 2007. 207. It's been almost 20 years since it's happened, and it happens today.
Well, that's an interesting take. You were going
Better
with
put
the
that
New York
back on the
Giants.
blue one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't even let go of the mouse. I messed up there. I thought I was grabbing the red dot. I'm riding with the Eagles.
You're a hater. It's fine. You're a hater. It's all good.
I'm riding with the Eagles. I'm not a hater. I would prefer
You're
if I was wrong here. I'd like to see the Giants get a W, for you. I really would. I really, really would. But Philadelphia needs it more, right? They're seeing that you got the 49ers out there, right?
A giant win here helps you too, because you're fighting for, playoff seeding, right?
It
so,
does. Yes, it does help me. I would prefer it. I think the path is a little bit harder, right? Now you're in Philadelphia. Jackson Dart has to deal with the haters that is all of the Philadelphia Eagle fans. When has Jackson Dart ever had something thrown at his head? When has he had a fan spit on him or boo Santa Claus? Okay, these are these intangibles that Jackson Dart hasn't had. And
sure, Philly fans are trash. We get it. Who boos Santa Claus?
Look, exactly. Come on, man. What are you gonna do, Philly? What are you gonna do? But
no, I can call them that. I live in Philly for a few years. I know how terrible they are.
Yeah, you know better than most. I'll tell you that for sure. But I think they find a way to get it done. I think they find a way to get that ball, put it right in the breadbasket, Saquon, over and over again.
For 2 yards. For 2 yards. He ain't running nowhere today.
We'll have to see that. They got to figure out a way, right? They're gonna have to figure out a way, and then they're gonna have to figure out a way. But this game means a lot more to Philadelphia, I think, than it does to New York for a million different reasons. Philadelphia, they need it. But look, I'll be happy as shit if New York pulls it out. I like Philadelphia here, especially in a close game. Feels like they got a little bit of that North magic. It ain't 7.5. There ain't no way it's 7.5. Ain't no way. Ain't no shot at 7.5.
44.5 over under. I'm gonna hit the over on that. I think it's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a lot of points scored today.
If I'm going with the points, I'm taking New York and the points and the over for sure. 100%. I'm with you on that. I just think that Philadelphia, they're at home. They got a little bit of that, Hey, ref, come on. I mean, look, now that we know all sports gambling is rigged and we're part of the fucking mafioso system over here, now that we know that, I got to ride with the sports books here,
I'm not going to lie. That whole basketball thing definitely has me questioning how much longer this whole gambling thing for me lasts, because now that I know that it wasn't just your eighth person off the bench in basketball, these were starting caliber players
right
that were involved in these
coaches
point
yes.
shit. Yeah. There's definitely, it definitely has me wondering, like, what am I doing here? Like,
yes. Yeah, I'm with you 100%. It's just, it takes all the fun out of it of like, I think it's actually fair and like anything can happen.
Not saying it happened. Not saying it happened last week,
right.
but we somehow shut out a team for 3 quarters. I'm not saying that was the game it happened in, but then you let a team score 33 points on you in the fourth quarter after shutting them out for 3 quarters. A little, and it's the first time it's happened in over 1,300 games.
Right.
I'm just saying,
look,
it's a little crazy.
There's a lot to that. Look, I'm telling you that right now. Same thing on Monday night. Same thing Monday night. All the money, 75% of the money was on the Bucks with the points, right? That's why the spread kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger throughout the week. That's why they kept getting bigger, because they're trying to get people, to move around and this, that, and the other. All of a sudden, when the game's starting to get close, it takes a third fucking review against the rule. Yeah, it's got me questioning everything too. If it comes out that the NFL is involved and look, I firmly believe that if it's happening in the NBA, it's most likely happening in the NFL. But until it's confirmed, that's it. And I don't know what the fuck we're going to talk about on Sunday Smack Talks anymore without sports betting. This is a sports betting, sports gambling show. That's what we talk about, is betting and fantasy and all this. And if we just... But I'm with you. I could literally be done at the drop of a hat. Because when I saw that, I was like, oh, thank God I don't bet on fucking NBA. Oh, thank God I'm not betting on the NBA. Because I would be done instantly. They wouldn't get a single dollar and cents here.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of another fucking bandwagon cheater in the North, go back to Jersey, Bowler. Go back to the New York Jets, Bowler. This guy over here. But yeah,
hey, man,
NBA.
We gotta leave him alone, man. They haven't won a game yet.
Yeah, well, no, he bandwagoned over to the Lions last year because his team stinks. Yeah, he bandwagoned. That's exactly what he did. He's like, oh, let me go. He went over to the most front-running fucking team in the damn NFL. That's what he did over there. He's like, yeah, could we enjoy Jared Goff, Anyway.
Yeah.
I lost my fucking cap now. You should have. It doesn't matter. Cheats in the West, cheats in the North. Either way, you like cheaters. I got you. Why do you pick the two teams that love to cheat, Bowler? Why are you picking the two teams that love to cheat?
You wouldn't have to worry about a cap if you were using your Sunday Smack Talk Stanley.
Yep, you're right. I have like a system. I use it on Thursdays and Fridays, so it's technically being watched right now. Anyway, it's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing. And since that's my routine this season, I'm stuck to my routine. I'm a person of routine. Oh man, this is the game of the week right here. Oh man, have you heard local media? Have you heard?
I think it's going to be better than people think it's going to be.
Oh man.
You got a team that's undefeated at home.
Undefeated. Never lost. Never lost.
You got a Buffalo team. I think, aren't they coming off a loss?
Never. Oh, Carolina? No, Carolina never lost at home.
The Bills, they're coming off a loss to the Falcons.
The
team that the Panthers already beat, I do believe.
Handily. They shut them out at home. They shut out the Falcons at home. Oh, that's all I've been hearing all week long. That Buffalo is about to get their ass kicked by Carolina. That's all I've been hearing all week long. That's it. Local media? That's all they fucking talk about. Carolina by 1 billion. Are you kidding me?
Also 7.5 points. I think they just threw 7.5 because it's like the safe thing to do. But
I guess
47.5 points over under seems a little much from my taste buds. I have this more being like a 21-17 type affair. And I think the Buffalo Bills get it done.
You got the Bills? Well, guess what?
Yeah.
I got the Bills too. I got the Bills too right here as well. I got the Bills. I got the Bills here as well. So, I just got to make sure that Nick's not in ads because I got to make sure Nick is here to hear what I have to say. Like, so we need to make sure that I don't want to for what I'm about to say to Nick about me being still mad or this, that, and the other and up, down. I need to make sure that Nick is here. So he can hear me loud and clear.
So I should turn my headphones down, is what you're saying?
No. Right there. Self-imposed ad break. There it goes. See, look at that. I am not still mad about shit. I'm going to take every time I can to point out the fact that the NFL cheated on behalf of the Lions, and it is what it is. It's indescribably, unmistakably trash, and it impacted the outcome of the game in some effect, whether it was materially or directly or indirectly. It matters. And they cheated just like the Chiefs did last year when the refs were like, oh, pass interference against the Falcons? We don't see anything. And it was blatant. It was obvious. Obvious. Look, you don't know that? You don't know that. Had we gotten that first down, it was 20-9. It was an 11-point game. We could have went down, drove, kicked a fucking field goal, scored a touchdown, did something. It's a one-score game. It's obvious. It's not at all. On the field, they said it's a first down. They reviewed it. They said it's a first down. Nick, that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 times they said it's a first down. It's not obvious. That obvious word is not obvious. It's only obvious if you're a fucking Lions fan with your fucking Lions goggles on. That's it. That's the only fucking time.
I think the only thing obvious was that Jahmyr Gibbs could do whatever the fuck he wanted in that game.
Jahmyr Gibbs could not do whatever the fuck he wanted. He had 2 explosive plays. He had 200 yards on like 30 touches, and 2 of those touches, one went for 80, the other one went for 60. Like, come on now. 60 yards on like 28 touches. Why do people think he could do whatever he wanted? He had 2 explosive plays where we didn't cover the gaps. That's it. Like, watch the goddamn game. We got him caught in the backfield at the ball. Like, come on now. He had 2 big plays. That's it. Like, let's stop acting like they can do whatever they want. They scored 24 fucking points. What are we talking about here? You act like we got blown out 60-0. What the fuck? Where is this coming from? Holy shit. Train has been derailed. You didn't lose shit. Y'all are nuts. It's like you guys didn't actually watch the game. Bowler probably didn't watch the game. I get that. Nick watched the game, but he had his Lions goggles on. He watched the game like this, right through his hat. He's like, oh yeah, let's go Lions. Oh yeah. That's what happened right there. I get it. Y'all didn't watch the fucking game. That's okay. Keep sleeping on the Bucks. Keep sleeping on them. I can't wait to the playoffs. This is our year. This is it. Baker's got me hooked. Baker's going to come back. He played the worst game he's ever played in a Buccaneer uniform. That's it. 54 is only getting better. He's actually not getting better. He's actually getting much worse. He's showing his age. But it doesn't matter. It's going to happen. Anyway, I'm riding with Buffalo too because all Carolina does is talk about, I can't wait. Clip it, Bowler. Absolutely clip it. Bowler got me hooked 2 weeks ago, and that's it. I'm on the Baker train. It is what it is. But I'm with you. Look, Buffalo wins this game handily. Buffalo needs to come out, have a statement game against Carolina. We need to shut the hell up out of these Andy Dalton, red rifle loving, slinging, this Carolina team. They think that they're fucking going to the damn Super Bowl. They think they are so good at home that they can't be beaten. This team is like, oh no, you don't understand. We run the ball 200 yards clip. We run the ball like nobody's ever run the ball before. And Buffalo can't stop the run and blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see it. Josh Allen's tired of it. Josh Allen's going to remind everybody why he's reigning fucking MVP, and it's going to be fucking over with. It's going to be over with. It's that simple.
Well, they're on a 2-game losing streak, so they definitely need this one.
That's it. Look, they went back. They're getting their shit corrected. They hit the practice field. It is what it is. They got going. They're getting it going right now. We got Chicago visiting Baltimore Ravens. The fucking line in this game was Baltimore by 10.5 at the beginning of the week. 10 in a fucking half,
It's down to 2.5 because Lamar's not playing.
Right. It shouldn't be a favor at all. How does anybody think Baltimore's going to win this game? Does anybody actually fucking believe in Baltimore?
Because they are.
Oh, you're taking Baltimore?
I am.
Tell us
The
why.
losing stops
Tell us
today.
why.
I don't know why. I just don't like the Bears. Okay? They're
Oh,
at home.
fuck your Bears, Herb. Fuck your Bears. You hear that? Fuck your Bears.
I think they've gotten extremely lucky with some of their wins. Yeah, they're on a 4-game winning streak. Okay, let's see. They beaten the Saints. They beaten the Raiders. Okay, yeah, the Giants didn't beat the Saints. They should have. They beaten the Cowboys. That was probably their only good win. And then they beat the Commanders 25-24. So yeah, you've beaten two really bad teams. But let's see who you lost to. You lost to the Vikings. You lost to the Lions 52-21. I think the Ravens get it done today.
52? I didn't even think the Lions were capable of putting up 52 points. Trash ass fucking offense. Get the fuck out of here with your shit ass, fuck ass, suck ass, bitch ass fucking offense. Fuck the Lions.
But yeah, the Ravens. They need this game. They didn't look good with Cooper Rush in there. They decided to finally go with the quarterback that kind of is similar to the quarterback that runs the show, which any team in the NFL should have their backup that can come in and run similar offense to the starter. And playing Cooper Rush when you got Lamar Jackson makes no sense. I'm not saying Huntley is anywhere near as good as Lamar, but he semi gives you the running and the ability to move the ball with your feet. So I think he comes out and they do just enough. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout. I'm not saying it's going to be a pretty game or a good game, but I think the Baltimore has had enough of the talk and everything, and I think they need this game, and I think they get it done today.
Interesting take. I am in the complete opposite court. Look, Chicago is an ascending football team. They got Ben Johnson, the actual reason that the Detroit Lions offense used to be good last year, and they're living in the fucking shadow of the way it was last year, right? Ben Johnson's got them swimming. So for that reason, I'm riding with the Chicago Bears. I'm riding with Caleb Williams.
Helps. Schedule has them looking a lot better than they really are.
They're an ascending football team. They're on their way up. They are getting better each and every week. And the Baltimore Ravens have who the Ravens lost to? Like who the Ravens lost to? Trash. They lost to the Buffalo Bills opening weekend, and Buffalo got beat by Atlanta.
Super Bowl favorite.
Come on, Atlanta. Come on now. If we're going to take this who beat who and did this and this all this other shit, come on now. Ravens do lose to themselves. That is also very true. Bowler's not wrong about that. That is also very true. Well, I guess look, we will have to see. No problem. Look, Derrick Henry, they say he's going to get 100 yards. I don't think he's going to get 100 yards in 3 games.
There's a reason why I've made a massive comeback in the last few weeks, and it's just because I know ball.
Blind squirrel, chat. Blind squirrel. Look, here we are. Now we're going to start to separate ourselves again. My mid-season is done.
Like you said, an upward motion here. Just like you'll see next week when my number is bigger than your number.
We'll have to see. The more we split, the more we'll find out. San Francisco versus Houston is the next game.
I got the 49ers here. I think.
I got the 49ers as well. Who's favorite? Yep. Who's favorite? Look at this. Houston's favorite. Aren't they the favorites to win at home? 1.5?
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Probably because they're at home.
Yeah, because they played the fucking Bears and all these other easy-ass teams, Nick. Yeah, and who held them to their least amount of points this year? Anyway,
wait, the same easy-ass Bears need to have winning today.
It's the cheats.
Come on, keep your story straight, Dave.
It's the cheats. That's what it was. It's the cheat. The cheats held them to the last. I'm sorry. The cheats in the West. We get it. Yeah. Now you want to say now you can only play your schedule. Hey, now you can only play who's in front of you. Yeah, you're right. Look, you're right. I ain't worried about what's behind me, Nick. I'm worried about what's in front of me. Just keep your fucking squad healthy. Find a way to get to the playoffs, and I can't wait till we play you guys again. Cannot wait for the fucking rematch. Neutral ground, neutral refs. Can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait for that game. But I'm with you. I think Houston stinks. I can't believe that San Francisco has such a bad odds against them. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Well, Nick, you better fucking go to medical school, get your ass up to Detroit and figure that shit out. Become a trainer, help tape up them ankles, get it figured out, okay? That's what I want to see, all right? Dedication to your team, all right? That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I tried out for offensive line. They told me that I'm ill-equipped, all right? But I tried. I went out there, I tried. I said I could hold like a motherfucker. And they didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. I could hold on to any defensive end just like this and fall backwards. Keep holding. I could do it. I could hold on for dear life. I could do it. But apparently, that's not what they're looking for. I tried. I tried to help my team. But yeah, Houston's actually a favorite in this game. I know it's only a point and a half at home. Is that really a favorite? Hard to say, right? They say you get 3 points for just being the home team, but I don't like it. Houston's got a good defense, though. I don't know. I'm with you,
Kittle
though.
coming back, I think, makes a difference. Like I said, in National Tight Ends Day, I have Kittle having a big day today.
Yeah, he may have a big day, fucking blocking people all day long like he did last week. We'll have to see. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. It's pretty simple. Simple. We're not losing to the Saints. We're coming off of the most cheatiest, shittiest fucking loss that we've had in the 3 years that Baker's been here. This is easy. Fuck them Saints.
4.5 is a little surprising.
Yeah, 4.5. Well, I mean, look, people are probably like, oh, look, they got all banged up, and now they're injuries and everything else, yada yada yada. Fuck them. Watch out for Sean Tucker. Watch out for
Not
Sean
much
Tucker.
to talk about there. And I also like the under of the 42.5.
Under with Tampa?
45.5. I'm sorry. Yep.
Nah, we're gonna put up 50 by ourselves, so it's clearly the over. Clearly, you taking Tampa as well?
Yeah.
Fuck them Saints. Dallas traveling over to Denver. Let's see. Will the revenge pick be in? Will you revenge pick
Denver
Dallas?
here.
I got Denver as well. I think Denver finds a way to win. I think they're at home. I think their defense is much better than Dallas's defense.
As long as it takes them quicker than 3 quarters to find their offense.
Yeah.
And the team on the other side doesn't have people point shaving for their team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I got, it is what it is. If it's happening, like you said, if it's happening in basketball, it's happening in football too. Just can't be proven yet. But yeah, I got Denver here.
You think this is going to be a high-scoring game, Bowler? Ain't no way. Denver's defense is stout. That Dallas offense, I don't know. Maybe Jake Ferguson scores a lot of touchdowns today. It's very possible.
I got him scoring one time at least.
Yeah. I like Ferguson getting in the end zone. I think in my other DraftKings, the one that I'm running like on all my daily DraftKings today, I think I got Ferguson too. I'm pretty sure. I like Ferguson a lot. He's very, very good. Tennessee traveling to Indianapolis. All right. Yeah. Tennessee stinks.
Especially with CeeDee Lamb being back, taking coverage off of him.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. You never know. We'll see.
The nerve of you to just assume that I'm taking the Colts here. But
Okay,
being
fine.
absolutely correct.
I was going to say, you want the Titans? Do you want the Titans? Look, we had like 3 Titans fans that were showing up weeks 1 through 3. They're gone. They're never coming back to the show. I don't know why. I don't feel like we've been unfair to the Titans. I feel like we were riding with the Titans. I picked the Titans twice this year. That was a really bad idea, but I did pick them twice this year.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been unfair.
Not fair.
But either way, they've chosen to not come back, and they're probably enjoying their sleep. And
the fact that Daniel Jones will be 7-1 to start the season is absolutely good for him.
You excited for him? Are you happy for him?
Yeah.
Are you really? Like genuinely?
Yeah.
Not mad at all?
Yeah, I am. He didn't go to a Commander or a Cowboy or an Eagle. So yeah, good for him. Way to revitalize your career.
Yeah. Not like Jameis fucking Winston. Not like Jameis fucking Winston. That's right. Anytime you say the word Dallas, Bowler, by the way, yeah, Streamlabs is going to tell you that they're fucking overrated, by the way. Streamlabs is just going to let you know whenever you start talking about the Cowboys how it is. It's going to teach you the lesson, the truth. Isn't that right, Emma? Isn't that right? Yeah, I mean, this game's, I don't know why we would talk about it even more, but, it is what it is. Let's keep on keeping on.
This is my game of the week.
This is your game of the week?
I'm really looking forward to the storylines here. I really wish it was in Green Bay. It would make this story really, that much better for me. but I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh just because of the storyline. I could honestly see Green Bay winning, and they probably will win. But I'd like to see Rodgers get his win against every team in the NFL. That's the only one he needs left. It's gonna be tough though if you only get fucking Metcalf involved 3 times like you did last week, and fuck up my parlay when I had you for 5 catches and you only got 3. Yeah, let's get Metcalf involved a little bit more on National Tight Ends Day. That would be really fuck the tight ends in Pittsburgh. Let's get Metcalf the ball.
Interesting. I much prefer Jonnu Smith getting in the end zone here today. That's where I would like to see this game go. Look, everybody knows how I feel about Green Bay and the most overrated defensive player in the history of football. Number 1, Micah, overrated Parsons, right? He's come alive. I think he's had more sacks in Green Bay than he did like in his entire career in Dallas this year so far. So maybe he just sucked that much at Dallas and people saw the talent that I didn't see. I don't know. The season is long and we have a long time to go. But the problem that I have here is really with the 2 people that are taking snaps, okay? Aaron Rodgers is so old that he ain't throwing for 300, 400 yards anymore. Like, that guy, he's out here getting tackled by his own offensive lineman, celebrating with him, and he has the nerve to get up and be like, what are you doing? Don't you celebrate with me? I'm the only one that gets to celebrate with this team. The selfish, fucking, arrogant-ass prick that he is. Are you serious? I mean, just more examples of this team now having to spend cycles in the media clarifying and talking about, oh no, that's not how it happened. I wasn't mad and we were just celebrating. I'm just, don't jump out. Shut the fuck up and play. And then on the other side, you got Jordan fucking Love. The guy can't hit the fucking broadside of a barn with an accurate pass. He's basically like, hey, watch this. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to throw it. My bad. This guy fucking stinks, okay? So, like, why do I have to pick between these 2 games? I don't know. But I can tell you this. In the tough moments, in the hard moments, this year, J.J. Watt's been nowhere to be seen. And Micah Parsons is doing his best job to prove me wrong. So guess what, Micah Parsons? I think you're going to find a way to make one more play against that 55-year-old old-ass son of a bitch, Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay's going to walk away and say, that's why we got rid of you. You can't play. It's done. Sorry about your luck. Sorry about Yin's luck. Sorry about that, Pittsburgh. So I'm riding with Green Bay. We got options here. Look, with all these games here, there's a chance that you could pull away from me if you're right, or I could extend my lead even further. The storylines between ourselves, they're making themselves right now. Making themselves. Gotta love it.
And then Monday night game, the one that
Washington versus Kansas City. Oh man.
But
no Jaden Daniels, right?
Injuries have made this a little bit less exciting.
Yeah, I mean, does it matter at this point? Chiefs got their best player back. The one in the stripes, Chiefs got their best player back. It's totally fine.
Who's that? Rasheed Rice?
No. The ones in the stripes. Sorry, he wasn't. He was in orange. He wasn't in stripes. Sorry, the ones in the stripes. The stripes. Oh
yeah, they don't work there no more. They work in Detroit. You said.
No. They made a deal. They said, hey, can we find a way to make a partnership? And they said, well, you have the Chiefs in the West, right? Making a deal with the Chiefs in the North. But then when it comes down time, after the Chiefs in the North have cheated everybody out of the North and they come back down to the West, right? We saw this. What happens? You find the chief cheater sticks a knife in his little, wife's chest. We saw the Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? We saw he'll betray it. Chiefs in the West win. Cheats in the West win. It's that simple. That's what's gonna happen. It's the Lions and the Cheats in the Super Bowl, and the Cheats will win. That's how it's gonna go. We get it. You see it? The Cheats in the North. Cheats in the North. Yeah, I love that song. It stays on repeat in my head. It's just a very catchy song. It's a very, very catchy song. I love it. I find it to be very, very loving. It's a very good song. It's a very, very good song. We won't play it for you right now because, we got better things to do, but feel free. Take a listen to it in the chat. Feel free. Oh, I can't, I can't post links. Super sorry. There we go. There's the link. There's the link. Apparently I'm not allowed to post links. Oops. All right. Time myself out there. Whoops. Whoopsies. Nightbot's even clipping me. Nightbot is clipping me, chat. That's wild. That's wild.
Right. On to the of the weeks.
I like it. I like it. Go ahead and get us started here. I got to get another water because I'm getting a little out of here. But you got like a 15. I can't even fit the whole thing on the screen. It's so big. Holy shit! It's so fucking big, dude. Look at Bam Bam's giant thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a water.
I can't see it, sir.
What?
It's so big that I can't see it.
So big you can't see it. Jesus Christ! We're gonna have to scroll and shit, huh? That's what we're saying here. All right. Fucking 150,000 piece parlay right here. Start. I'll be right back.
It's 9. It's a 9-piecer. Yep. I got Josh Allen throwing for a touchdown today against the Panthers. I got Joe Flacco going against the Jets defense, so I have him throwing for 2 touchdowns today. I have Drake May going against Cleveland's defense. He will throw for 2 touchdowns in a victory against the Browns today.
Only one.
Kirk Cousins comes back. Yeah, only one because he rushes for another one.
Oh, true. Very.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins comes back against that terrible Miami defense. I have him throwing for 1 because it's going to be Bijan running for a few today. Mac Jones gets his passing touchdown to Kittle in a win over the Texans today. Baker Mayfield finds Emeka Ibuka and Kate Otten today for touchdowns. And then White has a bunch of rushing stuff going on for him today. Daniel Jones has one today. He will find Tyler Warren, and he will also get a few to his wide receivers today. But I went with 2 there. And then I have Aaron Rodgers finding Jonnu Smith, of course, and I also have him finding DK Metcalf because he was forgotten about in the second half of last week's game. And they went to lunch. They figured it out. They will find each other today. Aaron Rodgers gets 2 tonight.
All right. There's a little 9-piecer. Damn. Ain't seen nothing that big in a while. Okay.
Slayton is back today. Yep, that is correct. That will help take some of that burden off of Wandale. I'm very excited about that. What do we got here? Rushing?
This looks like it's rushing. Yeah, this is your FedEx Ground Player of the Week or whatever. UPS Ground. I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah.
Is Achane the first one I have?
Mm-hmm.
Or is there more to it up top? I can't see. All right, so we got Achane rushing for 50 yards against Atlanta. He'll need to get those early. Maybe not because, he's really all they have. Quinshon Judkins had a huge game last week. Despite being on a bad team, he's kind of really all they have, even though he's a rookie. So I have him getting 50 yards. Jonathan Taylor, anything less than 60 yards just wasn't worth it, so I had to go with 60 for him. Still doable, especially Tennessee. They'll be in run mode late in the game, just trying to chew clock. Derrick Henry, I have him having a good day with Tyler Huntley coming in. They might need to rely on Derrick Henry as long as he can hold on to the damn ball. I have him going for 50 yards. And then to finish this off, I have Breece Hall. The Jets don't have much. Oh, I have more. Okay. I have a few more. Holy shit. This is another big one.
45 piece parlay.
I do believe Wilson is out today. You got Tyrod Taylor playing. So we're going to rely on Breece Hall to, carry a lot of that load today. I got James Cook and Rico Dowd in the Bills-Panthers game, both going for 50 yards, respectively for each team. And then I got the Broncos and the Cowboys. Javonte Williams and J.K. Dobbins both going for 50 yards in their respective game.
I like it. Look, there's a lot of runners running for a lot of 50 yards here, so definitely possible. We'll have to see. Fields is the QB today. They ruled out to ride with a knee injury.
When did that happen? I still like Breece Hall.
Still like Breece Hall? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I had heard grumblings that they were talking about, like they didn't know who was going to start. That was the last I had heard, though. So, but yes, I'm with you. That's oh boy, back to Fields. That's a tough one. So,
And then
all right.
my receptions of the week, I got Jamar Chase. I don't see you going for 16 catches again, but why not catch 5 against that terrible defense of the Jets with Sauce Gardner being out today? Drake London continues to be the number 1 option. You got Kirk Cousins throwing in the ball. He's obviously more of a thrower than a runner, so he will find his receptions. Stephon Diggs will have 5 catches for New England today. Mecca Ibuka, wide receiver 1 against the Saints. I have him going for 5 catches. And then I got Michael Pittman going for 5 catches or more against the Tennessee Titans defense.
Fair enough. I like it. The Jamar Chase getting 5 receptions might be the safest bet I've ever seen. Minus 860? Holy shit. Take it to the bank. The only thing more safe than betting on that is the betting that the Detroit Lions are going to get a flag in their favor next week. That's the only thing that is more likely to happen than Jamar Chase catching 5 or more passes today. That's it. Yeah, Penix is out.
That's why I got Kirk Cousins throwing a touchdown today in my previous parlay.
Right. Yeah. Well, it got 400 parlays there. It's great. We absolutely love it. Let's go ahead. I love the fact that you're back to big giant parlays. I'm gonna have to keep my energy.
I don't care.
I got to match my energy now.
I figured once it comes out that there's gambling in the NFL. I mean, this might be my last week of sports betting, so I might as well go out with a bang.
I'm with you. I kind of did a lot. As well right here too. So mine were a little bit different. I went higher in the receptions amount. So I'm with you here. I went. I said, hey, who's going to catch 7 passes? That's what I said. I said, who are my 4 people that I believe are going to go catch 7 passes or more this week? And sorry, avert your eyes here. Avert your eyes. I do have Devonta Smith. I saw no AJ Brown. I said, shit, what's going to happen here? That one's tough. But look, they could be a lot of easy catches, small catches. They don't have to be over the top. They don't even have to score points. He doesn't even have to go for more than 30 yards. He could get himself a little Amon-Ra St. Brown type day. 14 catches, 33 yards, things like that. That's what he could do. You know what I mean? We could do something like that, But all it needs to be is 7 or more catches. Jamar Chase obviously has to have himself a monster day. That's what we're looking for right there. And then we got Rome Odunze for the Bears, showing them Ravens how it's done. Look at this guy. Figured out to use the emojis over here. Wow, I like it. But yeah, we got Christian McCaffrey. I think Christian McCaffrey is actually averaging about 8 catches per game. Yeah. So 7 here feels like a no-brainer, right? I like it a lot. I feel like, especially with Texans, they get after the quarterback. Mac Jones is going to find CMC early and often. I like this a lot. This one I really enjoy. The total odds on this one was nuts. So, if we hit this one, we'll be, if we hit any of my parlays today, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in real good shape. So let's go ahead and bring this one up to the front right here. Now, this one, my anytime touchdowns, I did a little 3-piece. This is a 3-piece right here. And I did mine in honor of National Tight Ends Day. We could have talked about this one earlier, or could have saved it for here. Could have went either way for me. But it's a little 3-piece anytime TD scorer. Give me Hunter Henry from the New England Patriots. I feel like he scored also last year on National Tight Ends Day. I feel like he wants to get in this. Yeah. He does. I went a little heavy-handed against the Giants.
Very much know. I think every team very much knows that it's tight end day.
I agree.
I agree. I think by this point, I think teams know.
I do. I do think they know. And I looked at who had good matchups, right? Who has the best matchups and things like that. And I liked, the Cleveland Brown linebackers giving up a TD to Hunter Henry. That felt pretty good to me. I like Dallas Goedert getting in the end zone today. And then Colston, Loveland, this is solely because Bam Bam pulled the rookie card yesterday. Bam Bam pulled that card. I said, it's Kismet. Colston, Loveland will get in the end zone today. That's exactly what happened right there. That card got pulled. I said, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. So with those odds, it kind of crushed it for me. It kind of crushed it. So It was a good one. Now, this next one, look, chat. I'm gonna need you to do something with me. I need you to type something in chat. If you're here, just type something in chat. Say, look, Dave, we forgive you. Just tell me that you forgive me for what I just did, because I did something crazy. I did something outlandish. Just go ahead and give me your forgiveness before you see what it is. Before you get to see what it is, just give me that forgiveness. But here it is. I said, I got a couple people in this league that are going to run for more than 100 yards today. I never bet on people running for more than 100 yards. Never. You've never seen me do that. You've never seen me do that. So guess what? Check out this little parlay. It's a 3-piece parlay. Number 1, James Cook. James Cook. They figured out how to do it. They turn around, they take that ball, they put it right in the breadbasket of James Cook. 100 yards on this Panther defense. 100 yards on this Panther defense. Secondly, Jonathan Taylor. I mean, look at the odds here. The odds of him getting 100 is better than him not getting 100, okay? It's that simple. And then your sleeper of the fucking week. Your sleeper of the motherfucking week. Last year in that building, Sean motherfucking Tucker ran roughshod all over that shit-ass, fuck-ass, suck-ass piece of shit Louisiana defense. He does it again today. No Bucky Irving, Rashad White. We're going to turn around and hand the ball to 44 over and over and over and over again. Right up the fucking left side, right at the Mario Davis, number 56, old ass, and he gets 100 yards, and this motherfucker hits, and then probably we'll pay off a car or two if this hits. So this is a giant odds, but I believe it. Something hit me last night. I said, Sean Tucker's going to have a big game. Sean Tucker is going to have a monster game. Monster game! This is a big one. This is a big one.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So James Cook and Jonathan Taylor, not so crazy. Sean Tucker's wild. Sean Tucker's the wild one. I get it.
Yeah.
Sean Tucker last year went nuts against the Saints. Went nuts.
But he had to, right? Because both running backs were out.
No. Him and Bucky went nuts together. They combined for like 300. It was crazy. Ran the ball over. We beat him 52 to like 20. It was insane. It was absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
Good luck.
We'll see. It was in a dome. I could be misremembering. Could have been against Atlanta, but I'll let y'all look that up.
I would keep an eye out on that cash out option. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter too much, right? Like, because this is a 425 game as well. So yeah. I don't fully expect.
Jonathan Taylor could have his in like the first quarter. So as long as James Cook's.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. True. It's fair. Don't worry. You see what Tuck's got. And then, boom. This is it. This is my big Buccaneers bet. We'll get in over to the big blue bet here in just a second. But this is the big Buccaneers bet right now. Pretty simply put, watch out for Tez Johnson getting in the end zone. Watch out for Baker and Emeka having another big day. 230 for Baker, 60 through the air for Emeka. I also like a little bit to Sterling Shepard. Feels like he always got to get involved. Got to get Shep involved. And then 40 for each of our running backs on the ground. This is a little bit more realistic. Of a big Bucks bet. And looking forward to seeing this one hit for sure. But I'm telling you, I think he's got a big day in him. He's got a big day in him. All right, let's check out what you got for the big blue bet over here. And you got a little bit bigger of a blue.
Yeah, so, it hasn't been working out for me lately, The results have not been there. So I turned that sumbitch sideways. I did something a little different this week. Polished it up. Yep, got it real nice. Turn my PS5 on. I put two teams. I had an opponent, and I let that bitch sim. I put them on 15-minute quarters, and I let the game sim itself. After the game, I went to the box score, the old mighty box score, and I made my parlay. So this is my Madden big blue bet of the week. We got Wandale.
Who won that sim?
The Giants.
Yeah, look at that. The Giants won. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The Giants won. It was like, what was it? It was 33 to 27. I don't want to talk about the score, but we won. That's all that matters. Yeah, so Wandale, he gets his 40 yards. Slayton comes back, has 3 receptions for 40+ yards. Theo Johnson gets, 25 plus a touchdown. It's not on here, but he gets his on tight end day. Cam Scatterboot gets 2 catches out of the backfield. That defense came in. Dart had to dump it off to Scatterboot 2 times. It was a good watch. I should have recorded it. It was a great watch. Jackson Dart rushes for 25 yards and passes for a touchdown. And this is the big blue bet of the day.
I like it. I like it. Good way of doing it. Good way of doing the big blue bet. I love to see it. Absolute, utterly fantastic. I feel like we flew through the show here. I think we're just gonna look. I'm just gonna listen to the song on repeat for like an hour and a half, and we'll go from there. We have a couple questions from the chat, just a couple of them, is what it looks like here. So we could get into those here shortly. Chaz, are any other questions that you have for us?
Say before we get into the questions, we are up to 7 participants, so that's good. We did have a draft.
Thank you.
We did have a DraftKings tax increase. I just noticed, the DraftKings obviously get a portion of the cut. So to increase the payouts, I just had to up it to $5. That way, DraftKings still gets theirs, and the payouts are just a little bit bigger moving forward.
King appreciates that. King sends his thanks in the chat because King has let us know that obviously they believe they're going to win for the rest of it in the entirety of this how it goes. So yeah, no problem. No problem. We appreciate your donation this week. Now that it's gone up, we'll be taking the crown back here to the Sunday Smack Talk side of the table. That's what's going to happen right here. That's what's going to happen right here.
This is the week we turn around.
I agree. JD, did you post your touchdown scores, or are you done now that your run is over? Let's just see here. Doesn't look like you posted anything.
I think we had a few questions come in today, though, didn't we?
We did. Yeah, I've got them tagged here. So feel free. Oh, you posted it in the general chat? I don't see it for some reason. All right, well, I'll take a look at it a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and get to our first questions here. CMC, Henry, and Josh Allen? Oh, yeah, you did post that somewhere. I remember seeing that somewhere. Yep. Copy image, copy link, and then first question we got from DP Fighter here, Fighter 1526. Caleb Williams or Jordan Love have the unfortunate presence to have Jared Goff on a bye right now. Damn.
Both are hard, right?
What's up with the North? You got all 3 of the North quarterbacks up there, and then obviously Minnesota, you can't have a quarterback. But anyway,
and please tell me you're a Vikings fan. That would make this even better,
right? That would be wild.
To have all 3 of your competitors' quarterbacks.
I know, right?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Caleb Williams, just for the simple fact of I like his weapons a little bit better. Jordan Love's weapons are pretty much hit or miss and mostly go through the running back. So I'm going to go with Caleb Williams here.
Yeah, I like what they're doing schematically with Williams, and I like the matchup against the banged up Ravens secondary. I know they're getting a couple people back from injuries, but it's not like, they have a whole redefined team. And remember, the Ravens have given up like 40 points to multiple teams this year. So I'm not saying that the Bears are going to put up 40 on them, but I think that they have a better shot at scoring more. And I think that the Steelers Packers game will in general be lower scoring due to a lot more ground game and ground and pound and things of that nature. So I like Caleb Williams for that fact. And I'm riding with Williams on this one as well. So I think we're both aligned right there. Copy the link here. And then now we've got a couple questions. We've got 2 questions that have come in. First one is from Rust Bombs. Should I start Tez Johnson, Jalen Noel, or Jawan Jennings? It's an interesting 3-piece right there. Interesting 3-piece right there. Oh, it's not 2 questions. It's a comment. You posted who it was. I got you, JD. Okay, that's where I saw it. So, Rust Bombs, this is a really interesting one. As we think about this, Tez Johnson feels like he's hit or miss. Like, got like,
I'm going to go with the proven Jawan Jennings here.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think the Bucs get back to the ground game here. I really do. And I think it's a healthy dose of running against the Saints team. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know who Jalen Noel is.
I
Couldn't
believe
tell
he
you.
plays for the Texans.
Texans? Yeah, I had no idea. Couldn't tell you. But even though Jennings is hurt, that 49ers offense, they're going to need somebody else other than Kittle and CMC. So I would expect Jennings to get a couple extra targets that way. That's for sure. That's for sure. So I like that a lot. I would start Jennings for the proven factor without a shadow of a doubt right there. Without a shadow of a doubt, that's where I go. Wookie wide receiver? Yeah, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. Makes sense. So you like CMC, Derrick Henry, and Josh Allen. I don't think I could bet on that, JD. I don't think I could do that. I don't know if I could bet on that. Do I think Derrick Henry's going to score a touchdown today? Ugh. I think that's the hardest part.
I'm gonna say, is that like the only thing keeping you back? Because Josh Allen definitely could rush one in.
Yeah, Allen can run one in for sure. CMC, I definitely think gets in the end zone, but I don't know about Derrick Henry. I'm scared. I'm scared about it.
I really wish we could start betting. I'm sure there's a website out there, because this was the game that we saw the tush push 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Also,
I really wish there was a website where I could go betting on the over under on the amount of tush pushes in this game.
Palshi probably has it.
Is that like an alternative, like funky?
You can bet on almost anything in Kalshi. So let's see. Can I search? Can I search it? Tush push. Doesn't look like it has it, no. But this particular website, you can bet on a lot of random ass things.
Like coin flips, everything.
I haven't spent a lot of time on there myself, but there's a lot of wild and wacky things that you can bet on here. So there's a lot of extra things that you can bet on here. I haven't spent enough time on it myself, but you can bet on like anything off this website. So, but like outside of sports, obviously, as you can see, there's crypto, climates, economics, politics, blah 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 blah. There's a bunch of other shit that you can bet on here. Yeah, there's so much random shit that you can bet on. So if there is a site that has it, this would be the first place that I'd go look at it for sure. There will be 12 tush pushes today. That would be an insane bet, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can bet on exact tush pushes. So, I mean, let's take a look and see if there. Oops, I hit the wrong dang button. This one here. So, game winner, spread in total, props. Who will score a touchdown?
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. No, it does not look like you can bet on tush pushes. No. Does not look like it. So I have no idea. Maybe there's one. Last time the Browns won in Foxborough was week 8 of the 1992 football season when Cleveland's head coach was Bill Belichick. What a fact, Omega. What a fact to drop in here. What a fact.
It's week 8.
Oh, it is week 8, right? What, 23 years later? 33 years later?
33 years later, yeah.
That's wild. That is wild. 33 years later. Half the players for the Browns aren't even 33 years old, I bet.
Damn.
So what is this? You can bet on touchdowns, props. Oh, props. Oh, dang. I was hoping I was going to see tush pushes right here. Not going to lie. I was hoping that I was going to see tush push right here and be like, let's go. But apparently not. Apparently not.
Maybe it's under rushing.
Rush yards. Okay. Jalen Hurts. I mean, I guess you could do Jalen Hurts. What do you think? 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards, like, I don't know. Saquon.
Well, that was
40% chance. Forecasts are based on how much recently been traded for. Okay, guys. 40% of the money says Saquon is going to rush for 100 yards or more. 40% of the money. That's big. That's big.
He hasn't rushed for 100 yards this season.
Well, look, some people think he's rushing. He's going to rush a lot. 73% of the money says Jackson Dart is rushing for 30-plus yards. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. What else do we have for injury reports? Have they come out yet? Or we have 5 more minutes? 5 more minutes. So, Dave, -3 current Browns are over the age. Oh, only 3? Those 3 at 34. Okay, gotcha. So only 3 Browns are over. Yeah, I was gonna say. So I bet half the team. Yeah. Isn't even over 33 years old. Isn't even 33 years. So yeah, it's like most of the people. Yeah. I think the average age in the NFL is like what 32 probably, something like that, maybe even 28 or 29 with all the young bucks that they got in there. But yeah, I want to know, will there be 4 straight tush pushes in this game or not? That's the real number that I want to bet on. You know,
I sure hope not. And if there is, like, can we get the ref to like call the foul? Like, clearly there's offsides. Like, maybe not every time, but like, we're gonna crack down and we're gonna look at that play deeper. And then, like, literally the only time you call offsides is when any other team does the tush push.
You talking to me about the refs?
Hey, man, I'm just saying. It was one game. You'll get them next time.
Shit ain't working. That's a little annoying. We'll get him next time. I can't wait till next time. I can't fucking wait till next time. I can't wait. I can't wait. Salty Dave. Go listen to the song, Bowler. Go listen to the song. Okay? Go listen to the song. Anyway.
With that being said, I think I'm ready to go check some fantasy football lineups.
Got an hour and a half till things are ready to go. I know you like to put on clown makeup. I get it, Bowler. I get it. I get it. You know? I get it. Yeah, on 2 fucking plays, Nick? Absolutely. Yes. On 2 plays? Absolutely. Congratulations. Like, congratulate. I love it. Guy gets fucking 30 touches, gets 80% of his yards in 2 carries, and he destroyed you guys. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Fuck the fucking Saints, JD. Fuck them. Fuck them. Telling you right now. You're lucky that I'm not logged into my own browser where I could time your ass out right now. You'd be fucking sitting in timeout right now. Jesus.
I like how we found a loophole, though. That is pretty clever.
Fuck them. Look, all I know is that it looks like it's in French or Creole, so it has to be something about the fucking Saints. Fuck them. Okay? Fuck them. Fuck them. He's still salty about losing 38-35 at home. He's still salty about it. He's still mad about it. Stay mad. Big mad. Anyway.
Good luck today. I hope you all the best.
Good luck to most
endeavors.
Most of you. Yes, exactly. I hope most of our bets and parlays hit, unless you bet on the people that I don't want to hit. And then, thanks for the donation. But yeah, until next time, this has been great. We'll see you then. Gotta go.
Thanks for rolling with the squad today. Smack Talk crew, y'all paid the way. From hot takes to racks, we chase y'all brought fine, now clear the place. We ride with the chat, we vibe with the picks, we roast bad calls and we drop those clips. SST out, you will be back. Next week's slate, let's run it back. Well, OG Diamond David, Bam Bam too. Tipping knockouts to the realest crew. Now hit that sub, hit that bell. Sunday Smack Talk, ring the shell. Peace, love, bets, and a little smack. We'll see you next time, keep running it back. SST.